In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Good morning, and how are you, my dear students? I am teacher Ala, and together we are going to start a new math period on today, Tuesday, May 5, 2020. Get ready and start watching this video with me. We will continue today about handling data. As you remember from the previous period, we said that if we have a lot of information and we want to show them in a nice and organized way, then we can use handling data. Handling data is a method that helps us to organize our data. We can use different types and shapes of charts, and we already started with lists and tables and pictograms. As you remember, in lists and tables, we organized our data using tables like the following example. We also used pictograms to show our data, and we said that pictogram uses pictures to show data. In today's period, we will study about a new type of charts, which called the bar charts. Let's see together how does the bar chart looks like. Bar chart uses bars instead of pictures to show data. This is the reason that it has the name bar chart. Here are the two types of bar charts, vertical and horizontal. We can read the scale on the bar chart to know the data. You can find more examples on bar charts on your textbook, pages 153 and 154. This is an example on bar charts. Let's study the example together and answer the following questions. As you can see, this bar chart shows the favorite fruit for a number of kids. We have 4 types of fruit: orange, banana, pear, and apple. And next to each bar, we have the number of students or kids that likes this fruit as their favorite fruit. Let's read the questions together and try to answer them. Question number 1. How many kids like apples as their favorite fruit? Look at the scale again and notice that there are 10 students who like the apple as their favorite fruit. Let's see another one. How many kids like bananas as their favorite fruit? Again, we go back to the bar chart and read the scale next to the bananas bar. So there are 7 students like the banana. Question number 3. How many kids like the orange? Again, you have to go back to the bar chart and read how many kids like the orange as their favorite fruit. As you can see, there are 5 kids like the orange. The last question, how many kids like the pears? The pear is the fruit that has the green bar. So there are 3 kids like the pears as their favorite fruit. Let's continue with another example on bar charts. This time, the graph shows the number of toys sold on Monday at Andy's Top Shop. Use the graph to answer the questions. We have 4 types of toys: car, elephant, duck, and drum. Now, read the questions and try to read the scale to answer each one of them. Question number 1. How many cars were sold? Go back to the bar chart and notice that the car has the blue bar. So, 5 cars were sold. Question number 2. How many more elephants than ducks were sold? This time we have to compare between elephants and ducks. Notice that 7 elephants were sold while only 3 ducks were sold. So, more elephants than ducks is 7 minus 3 equal 4. Question number 3. Which toy sold the most? The toy that was sold the most is the toy that has the greatest number on the scale, which is the drum. As you can see, 9 drums were sold. Question number 4. How many elephants and drums were sold in all? When we say in all, this means that we have to add the number of elephants and the drums all together. As we said before, 9 drums were sold and 7 elephants were sold. So 7 plus 9 equals 16. Question number 5. Which toy did the shop sell more? Car or duck? We have to compare between cars and ducks. You can see that 5 cars were sold while only 3 ducks were sold. So cars were sold more. Another type of charts is a Thali chart. So we have lists and tables, pictograms, bar charts, and now we have Thali charts. Let's see together what are Thali charts and why do they have this name. Thali charts is another method for organizing data. You can find examples on Thali charts on page 161 in your textbook. We say Thali charts because of these small lines. Each one of these lines called Thali. So they are called Thali charts because they use Thali marks to record their data. This small table shows the favorite pet for a number of kids. This way, as you can see, is similar to the way of tables that we studied at the beginning of this unit. The only difference here that we used the Thali marks to show the number of favorite pet for each one. Here is an example on Thali charts. We will see this example together and try to draw the correct number of Thali marks in each blank. As you can see here, there are 3 types of insects: bees, flies, and ladybugs. In this Thali chart, we have to show in Thali marks how many insects are there. There are 2 bees, so we have to draw 2 Thali marks. And there are 5 flies, so we have to draw 5 Thali marks. And there are 4 ladybugs, so we have to draw 4 Thali marks. Let's see the correct answer together. As I told you, there must be 2 Thali marks for the bee, 5 Thali marks for the fly, and 4 Thali marks for the bug. Now stop the video for 1 minute. Try this by yourself. Then play the video again and compare your answers with me. I think all of you got the correct answers. With this example, we ended our math period for today. Let's take a quick revision. Our first type was lists and tables. Our second type, pictograms. Our third one, bar charts. And we ended our period with Thali charts. This is the end of our math period for today. Your homework will be page 124 in the workbook. I am waiting for you to share your answers with me. I hope to see you soon. See you next time and goodbye.